Hello everyone, Ken and Loey here, getting back to Resident Evil 1 Remake after a break from the game. So what I have been doing lately is doing the Path of Exile League. The last league started just over a week ago on the 13th of March, and I've been really getting into that. So anyone who has played Path of Exile knows how hectic the league start can be when it comes to time consumption. So I've been doing that as well as a few other things rather than doing more of this game, and unfortunately as I've stated multiple times, considering how this game is, from my experience, I'm not really super encouraged to be motivated to continue, unfortunately. But I'm getting back into it. So, last time we opened up these few areas, and there is a staircase we can go in, but I didn't want to, or maybe I did explore that, I don't remember. But we just got the mention key, and I'm not actually going to do anything with this until I look at that right there. Because with the mansion key, hopefully we can open that up. So we'll see how this exploration goes. Wow, really? Only one room that uses the residence key. That is very interesting, because I would have guessed that you could go in here for sure with that key. That is very interesting. Huh. Well, alrighty then. That must mean this is a juicy door, huh? What is that? Ooh. Well, somebody did not want to be a zombie, that's for sure. Self-defense gun? Suicide note. So this must be from the hangman here. June 22nd, 98. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive. But Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it weren't if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I just had to leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing I'll leave many things undone is regret beyond words. But there is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand, at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. And handgun bullets that I'm not really using, but okay. Okay, so we got everything in here. So let's see if this buddy this guy's pal is actually done or not. What was that? And there's something in here. Control room key. Nope. Not this time, buddy. So, it sounds like the game wants me to use my handgun a bit more, judging by the amount of bullets they gave me. Which is quite interesting. I mean, I will admit that this game makes it so that there is a purpose for every single weapon, even in the later game, which is kind of surprising. Judging how the early game was, well, I mean, once you get the shotgun, it kind of, once the zombies become more aggressive, it's a lot harder to, actually use the handgun on anything, and then all of a sudden they had crows and then the hornets as enemies to make the handgun not completely useless. And the self-defense gun, you know what, I'm gonna examine that. Because that... that fires .22 Magnum rounds. 1 round has been fired already. So basically he probably tried to kill his friend with the self-defense gun, but he was zombified enough to come back. Lovely. And this control room key, what? That is very interesting. But one thing that I am going to do is I'm going to actually get rid of that spider. That does not leave me enough inventory space, though. Hopefully I won't need to use the shotgun. I mean, not the shotgun, the handgun. I'm kind of surprised that when you examine the grenade launcher when it's loaded, it doesn't actually tell you what the type of ammo is. Out of everything in this game, when you examine stuff, that's one thing that they could have mentioned. And I'm just very curious about this room, so that's kind of why I want to kill the spider. The control room key must be this key, this door here. Otherwise, I have no idea what it's for. Alright, spider, let's see what you got. Can you take a grenade round to the face? Come on, where are you? It's very interesting that they give a different camera angle. And I do see the zombie in the background, so that is interesting. I mean, I can hear it. Oh, there it is. Okay, hopefully. I mean, I have no idea how a spider would come back from that, but, I really hope that he's done. Why does it almost seem like he's not done? A red oil lamp that it's not lit. Well, I guess we have a use for the lighter. I was actually gonna come back here with the lighter to get rid of that zombie up there. I see him, and I can tell that he is going to be a nuisance, or most likely. So it's as good of a use as any to grab the fuel canteen and the lighter. Okay, and then I am very surprised they haven't given me any red herbs in a while. And then put that there. Very good. Alright. Can't forget what I actually came here for. I mean, if the spider comes back, then I mean, okay, yes, he is done. So is there a good reason to actually light this? Okay, there's like an eyeball. Let's get rid of the zombie upstairs first. Oh, there's another spider. I just saw that. So, is that the same spider except he came back? Or was there two of them? Oh boy. So we have some kind of puzzle here. Yeah, what I was probably seeing was the spider up there, and honestly... I'm gonna get the grenade launcher again. Because there didn't seem to be a zombie in there. So... I thought I saw him... I thought I saw one up the stairs, but... But I must have been seeing the spider, the second spider, or whatever it is. I mean, hopefully spider don't come back, because they take... That was not the right room. Whoops. Other room. Because if they did come back every single time, that's a lot of resources wasted on my part. Okay, so we do have some shotgun shells. That is very nice. Okay, this spider is just content with sitting there. The red book is probably required for the puzzle, but currently... Well, I guess we can examine it. It's a book with a red cover. You don't say. You look inside the book and what she says in the book with a red cover. Nothing is printed on the pages. So basically what that means is that we're going to need to use that in the other room. But I don't have the inventory space. See, I mean, having the I don't know if novelty is probably the right word. I want to say novelty. Having a reason to only have 2 weapons at one time is definitely tension building, but at the same time, when you have to go back and forth between the item box all the time, it can be tiresome. Okay, let's see if I have the single inventory spot that I need to get the last item in here. And what's with these first aid boxes? Okay, I think I have... I want to say that I have all of them lit. And what's with this? What's with the photos? That's... Considering things, that's relatively disturbing. Okay, so I technically have everything in here, it's just... I want to... Oh... Okay. I did not know that was a thing. But in all seriousness, why can't I use the book Is this another one of those things where I need to examine it 50 different ways before it'll decide to be usable? Nothing is printed on any of the pages. Is there a special way to use it? Well, I mean, I have these art, these eye things, like, can you just, couldn't you somehow use that? Or am I missing something? I'm most likely undeniably missing something, but it's not gonna let me use it anyway. Nice job. So now all we have is going into presumably this section, which means I'm gonna take a hit going back and forth to that because of the stupid plant. Like here, I'm pretty sure I screwed up this puzzle in such a way that I can't actually take no damage from this. Because I think you're supposed to move this over this and then just walk over both the boxes, but since I moved it over that way, I think I screwed myself over there. But at the same time, it's... okay, they do give lore reasons for the plant attacking you, but at the same time, it's like, really? And where do I want to put this? Oh, first aid spray. Very good. I mean, with how this game plays, how... I just don't really feel like there was enough information to actually let me know that you just needed to examine those. In all seriousness, because with how these puzzles are and stuff, it's like, how do I not know that a first aid box, for whatever reason, is going to be used for a puzzle or something? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. So, and since I'm gonna have to deal with spiders, I do want to hold on to the grenade launcher, I think, for now. How can I justify using all 3 slots for that? For weapons. And then another one for a key. I don't know. I still don't know what the wooden mount thing is for. Control room. Of course. That doesn't really tell me. I mean, I don't really want to go over there if I don't know that. How many save ink ribbons do I have? 9? Well, I'm actually going to use an ink ribbon here. Because I have 9 of them, so yeah. I have 9 of them, so I don't really feel bad about using one for this. But yeah, even in this new area, like I've mentioned last part, they still have the gotcha moments that I have been pretty much been complaining about most of this playthrough. But the spider introduction, that was genius. That was incredibly well done. Seeing a spider that size go climb down the same door you opened to get in right from the start there is very intimidating. And then actually when you re-enter the room, it's no longer on top of the door, so it's like, oh, where is he? Where is he? And then also you have that second spider kind of doing its own thing, I guess. It doesn't seem to actually be hostile for some reason, which I'm happy about. I would rather not fight another one. But that was really well done. But at the same time, the gotcha moments, the plant and the hornets is just wow. Just wow. There's a hole in the wall. Well, of course I'm going to examine it to see if there's an item or something. Oh no, you get 2 or 3 hornets that can poison you. Oh, you only have the shotgun? Oh, that's too bad. But anyway, next time we'll see if this is the so-called control room, and if it isn't, well, we're gonna go into the basement, I guess. But yeah, this game. But anyway, on to some other things. I should have said this at the start, so I do apologize to anyone who was confused later and hasn't seen till the end. I am planning to upload some other stuff other than Resident Evil if I don't record Resident Evil. Simply because I really feel bad, in a way, that when I don't I didn't upload anything for a week because of the Path of Exile League start and other things, and I have already recorded footage for other games that I could have just uploaded in the meantime, and for whatever reason I decided not to do that, or at least without announcing it first. So what I'm gonna do from this point forward, especially since Resident Evil 1, from my experience, is one of those games that I don't like playing for extensive periods of time. Like for other games, like I can play 2 to 4 hours in a session, get 8 parts worth, and so on. But Resident Evil is kind of one of those games that I have been playing in short bursts, and I think it works out better that way, in a sense. if I play it for too long, maybe I would get too used to some things. Well, more used to than I already am of some of the things that the game does. So I might record maybe 2 parts in a session and then just not record anything for 3 to 4 days. So I'm thinking that I don't know if I'll have daily uploads, but for some of the other games like Sword Online Fatal Bullet that I was doing, as well as I had some Path of Exile stuff. So do not be surprised if at some point I do upload something other than Resident Evil 1, even though that I'm not finished with this yet. So kind of take that as as an announcement. Like I said, I should have done it at the start, but I'm saying it somewhere, I guess. So yeah, in the next part we will see where this control room is. So with that, thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day.